Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the another video on Power Automate Desktop plus AI series. I'm Deenuji Loganathan. So in the previous episode, we have seen how to onboard the patients into the healthcare system. So with the continuity, I came up with another interesting scenario in the healthcare system itself. Quickly, I will explain our use case. Then we will jump into how to automate that use case with AI Builder. Okay. So in our previous use case number three, we have seen how to extract the information from patient ID card. Then we how to register the patient with care a hospital healthcare system. I mean in the data was backend. Then also we have sent welcome email to the patient through our previous episode. So today I came up with another interesting scenario. If you look at the email, just assume once the patient onboarding is done, then if you, patient will book the appointment with some specific doctor. In this scenario, the patient name is the Robert Brown, and he got the appointment with Sarah Johnson, ortho doctor, on November 15th. Okay, so this is the email Robert Brown got from the healthcare system, Carey Hospital. So in that healthcare A hospital email itself, they have mentioned to share any previous recent prescription or treatment documents or any recent diagnostic results or images, etc. So Robert act on this email and sharing some information about the previous scanning report. uh, I will quickly share. If you look at this, is sharing couple of MRI report for the Robert Brown. I will show how it look like. So this is the report number one, which is taken on February 24. And if you look at this overall, so lot of tear in the MCL, ACL, LCL, PCL, etc. And another report which is taken on September 2024. Okay, again the same patient for Robert Brown. So typically, whenever patient got the appointment, probably sometimes they bring the lot of previous test or MRI reports, etc. Right? That time usually doctor take lot of time to go through all the existing details. So to avoid that, we are going to build our flow which will analyze all the existing report which is shared by the patient through the email. It will summarize what are the very mandatory details for the doctor from the existing reports. Okay, quickly we will get into the flow development. Okay, first click on the flows and create new flow. This is AI series use case 4, patient report analysis. Okay, I click create now. So this robot will assist doctor to summarize all the existing patient shared information. So it will give the summarized report, customized or maybe the tailored one for the doctor, so they can quickly go through that existing medication or prescription and whatever related to for the patient, and they can take the quick decision, right? So that will help all the doctors. So in this scenario, whenever patient get the appointment details, they will respond with the previous test report or MRI report. So in this case, Robert Brown responded to the same email with the adding two MRI reports. Okay, now I want to build a bot where it will read this email, the both attachments, and we, we are going to leverage the AI builder prompt action that will analyze all the shared PDF reports. Then it will summarize and share back to the doctor. Okay, So this is the bot we are going to develop now. First, let's go with launch Outlook. First, I want to read the reports, right? So for that, let's use retrieve email from the Outlook. Then I put my email ID there. So here inbox. So subject contains is the replay from the patient, right? So I will copy like this. Okay. Then I want to save the attachments in my local folder, patient reports. Okay. Let's verify once. I think we need to remap again. So that is the patient reports. Okay. Now this is done. Let's loop the all the emails. For that we are going to use for each loop. Here we are going to use retrieve emails. This is a list of all emails. Okay. Let's add the breakpoint and run this flow to understand what are the output we are getting from the current item. So it is showing nothing. I will go back to the email and make that email as a unread. Okay. Or I will send again. Okay, this is fine. Okay, now yes, we got that. Now let's run the flow again. Okay. If you look at this, we got that email and we saved both attachments in our C drive. Okay. Next, I want to read all the attachments, whatever patient shared in that email. So what I am going to do, I am going to use another for each year to read all the attachments. Okay. Current item attachments. This is current. Let's keep it as current report. Okay. Let's introduce some variable as well. Patient report. I will keep it as a empty string. Okay. Now I want to read the data from that PDF file, right? So let's type PDF here, extract text from PDF. Okay. Let's drag and drop this and let's take the data from current report full name. Okay. So we will get the PDF text in extracted PDF text variable. Okay. That is fine. So if patients had multiple reports, how we can concatenate, right? So that scenario, I'm going to add one more variable called counter. So this is integer. Okay, first I want to check this where patient report is empty or not. Okay, so for that I'm going to use if condition here. I will drag and drop into the workspace. Then I take where patient is empty. Okay, let's push this above. Okay, is empty. Then I directly add the first report. Okay, report number. I will add the counter variable here. Okay, then extracted text from the PDF. Okay, in case if the where patient report already have the data, then I want to append with the existing variable. Okay, for that I'm just copy pasting the same variable here. Just one changes I'm going to do it here, that is so where patient report plus, that's it. Okay, I will explain it again. First we are launching the Outlook, then we are reading the emails, then we are saving the all attachments in our C drive folder. We are using extract text from the PDF. Okay, that we will read from the all the attachments. If the patient report is empty, then we are directly saying the extracted text from the PDF is the first report. Else it will just concatenate with the existing patient report. Okay, let's run this so that you will understand. So this is the first time it is running, right? So if you look at this, it is extracted the data which is the report scanned on February 24. Okay, if you look at the patient details, it's already took the September 1. Okay, now I want to concatenate with the second one, right? That let's do that as well. Okay, if you look at this, so first one is showing report 1 and the second report also showing report 2. Okay, let's iterate this counter variable here. Okay, so that it will increment of variable details each and every time. Okay, let's check this now. So this is the right syntax. Okay, okay, perfect. So I want to add some line for each and every report. Okay, this is fine. Let's run again. Okay, now let's check the where patient report. So it is scanned the first report, that is September 2024, that is fine. Let's check for the second report as well. Okay, so second report is done on February 2024. All looks fine. Now I want to share this report details with the A builder. Then I want to extract only the mandatory information which is required for the doctor. Okay, now let's create a prompt for that. A builder, then drag and drop the text GPT. Okay, then I already created the prompt for that. If you look at this, I am saying analyze the patient report provided below. Once the analysis is complete, populate the specified information in JSON format. I mentioned all the required information for the doctor. patient name, address, mobile number, emergency contact, everything, and the past surgery, allergies, family medical history, everything, including the impression, recommendation, and the previous findings and follow-up appointment, etc. In case if we patient share the multiple reports, I ask a GPT to mention the report number 1 and 2 for different reports, right? And also if it's in different language, I mean non-English language, I ask AI builder to translate into the English language as well. Okay, so I'm just copy pasting this prompt here. Okay, then our report we are storing in where patient report variable. Okay, this is looks good. So whenever you interact with AI builder, then next action is you have to add message box, right? Display message. Let's drag and drop that as well. Info. Let's take the output variable from GPT action. Okay, now let's run this flow. Okay, so we got the details. Let's fine tune the prompt again. If you look at this, it is showing all the details, findings from first report, second report, etc. Slightly, I changed my prompt here, where I have included the text all should be in the key pair format. Okay, now let's run this flow again. So it will display. Okay, so it is displayed our expected results in the JSON format. So it is showing all the patient, I mean the patient name, and what are the details I we would require from this prompt. Okay, so including the recommendation, impression, findings, and also it included both reports, report 1 and 2. If you look at this, the findings from the report 1 and also report 2, right? So this is looks fine. What we will do, we will convert this JSON to custom object because we want to share this report to the doctor, right? So let's convert this, predict v2 text JSON response, and click this save button. Now I want to create, email for to share with the doctor with the a summarized report. Okay, so for that I'm going to use HTML content, create the HTML content here. Now we have all the details in our custom object, right? So I already created my template here. If you want, I will put it in the description as well. You can copy paste in our flow, it will work. Okay, enable this text editor mode and paste it here. So it should be look like this. Okay, patient medical details, patient name, address, mobile number, emergency. So it will share all the details to the doctor. Okay, Now we will write email to the doctor using send email message through Outlook. Okay, let's drag and drop this. Okay, and let's add our account name as well. So two, you can mark it to the doctor name. For now, I'm just keep it my name itself, and uh, previous report for Robert Brown. Okay, then let's include the HTML content here and enable this body say HTML. And if you want, we can include the original report of the patient as well. Okay, let's include that as well. So that is in current item attachments. Okay, now we will run this flow. Okay, so now it is displaying the message. I click OK now, and now it's sent to the doctor as well. Let's verify the output of that. Okay, okay, so this robot read that email, Robert Brown shared with that email box. Then it extract all the information, and using the AI builder, it just summarize the basic, very mandatory detail for the doctor quick reference. Okay, with that, doctor can quickly check the report and act promptly for the next steps for the particular patient, because it is include all the existing reports details, etc. So this is in the English format. Let's test with another scenario as well. Let's assume we are we getting some French report. Okay, let's try that as well. Let's change the name Johnson White. This is for patient John Doe. Okay, and 11 o'clock. This is cardio. Let's assume John Doe is the another patient. He booked the appointment with Dr. Johnson White for the November 15th. Okay, let's assume we are sending this to John Doe. Okay, so let's wait for a few seconds. Okay, so John Doe received this appointment confirmation email from the Care AI hospital. Now, John Doe share his medical report with the doctor. Okay, so that is in French language. Okay, it's in the French language. Let's assume doctor doesn't know the French language. Okay, so it is very difficult for the doctor to translate into the French, then understand the existing issue, and um, it will very difficult for him to take this consultation. So in our scenario, John Doe will share, I mean, receive this email, and he will share the French report with the hospital system. Okay, hospital email ID. Let's drag and drop this, or I will add from here. Like, so John Doe saying, "Hi team, please find my previous medical report for Dr. Johnson White reference." Okay, let's send this. Now let's wait for receiving that email. Okay, so John Doe shared his report, and now let's run our flow. Let's check it is retrieving the right email. So this is from John Doe French report, another one for robot brown. Let's leave the robot brown for now, and let's continue this flow. He shared only the one report, so it will not go for the else condition. Now it is extracted the report, French report, from that PDF file and passed to the prompt. Now it is displaying the message. Let's verify the output here. If you look at here, previously we shared, John Doe shared the French report. Our AI builder intelligently, understand that language and summarize the, doctor required informations. Okay. If you look at here, everything now it is showing in the English language, right? And doctor finally will get the previous report from the John Doe as well. Okay. So it is showing the Robert Brown. That is fine. You can change it in your code. Okay. It is showing the past diagnosis, the hypertension, and the surgery is something they have mentioned, allergies and the current conditions and the symptoms. Everything now it is showing in the English format. So doctor can quickly go through this AI based summarization, and also if required they can utilize the original medication document as well for those patients, and can quickly react on the next steps. It will not cause any more delay for the patient treatment and all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's catch up on the next another interesting use case soon. Thanks everyone for watching.